Settle into your seat. Place yourself in a way where your spine can rest fairly straight. You are invited to be right here, right now. Take a big breath in to help you land into your body and to mark your arrival in this present moment. And then simply let the out-breath go. Set it free. Let's stretch our bodies just a little to create space for more relaxation. Curl your spine up like a tortoise and then slowly, gently unfold and stretch your spine out, noticing where you're holding any tension. Now roll your shoulders backwards, squeezing all the tension out of them. And do this a couple of times. All the while you're breathing in and out through a wide open mouth. And then change direction and roll your shoulders forwards a few times. And then settle into a comfortable, open position with your feet resting on the floor. When you agree to relax, every breath is a deeper drop into the ground of your being. The breath is a tool to deepen our intimacy with ourselves and with existence. Every breath we take is an opportunity to wake up. So let's use every in-breath as an opportunity to open and expand, to take in life in all its newness and freshness. And let's use every out-breath as an opportunity to relax and to let go, to release the sensory input and rest into all that is. Using your breath to gently lead you in and down, knowing that the breath is the most intimate, most exquisite touch of existence. This first beloved caresses us from the inside all the time, and yet we hardly even notice its presence. There is really so much more capacity for aliveness in us, in our beautiful bodies, if we open up more deeply to the breath, bringing a curiosity and a fascinating wonderment to every moment. So follow the curve of the breath as you breathe in. And follow the curve of the breath as you breathe out. Turn the breath like a wheel, in and out and in. A continuous, connected, circular and conscious breathing rhythm with no pauses and no gaps. Simply let the in-breath become the out-breath. Find that moment when the curve of the in-breath becomes the curve of the out-breath. Find that moment when the curve of the out-breath becomes the curve of the in-breath. In the silence between the out-breath and the in-breath, in that moment, nothing exists. And yet everything exists. Find the pause between the two. If you sink totally into that pause, in that moment, you can wake up. The Buddha said, one conscious breath can lead to enlightenment. And so becoming free might be a whole lot easier than we have been led to believe, because we are already perfect. You are already free and new and fully alive. There's something very profound about awakening, and that is that it cannot be imitated. You can try and imitate Buddha. Thousands have, but not one has ever succeeded. We each have to find our own way to awakening. Awakening is a process with its own mysterious timing and sequence. You cannot do anything other than simply be yourself. Awakening occurs when we've fallen so deeply in love with ourselves, exactly as we are, when we are so very much ourselves that it simply has no choice but to occur. The only path to true awakening is to discover what your own individual truth is. It's not possible for you to awaken without first stepping fully into your creative independence. Because awakening is a mythic path, arousing the hero or heroine inside you. And that inner being must face its mythical trials. How rich, how beautiful, and how diverse is the journey to awakening. Awakening is beyond the grasp of technique. It lies within the realm of eternal mystery. It's a mystery that prevents its own nature from being solved or replicated. And as we awaken, our life force is released and our latent creativity is born. And as you embody the transmission of awakening, you will find your own voice. You will discover what you really, really want, and you will come to know that you are the one who is creating the world. Your awakening will take you through a natural, humbling process in which you come to realize that you are causing your own misery by focusing in minute and irrelevant detail on anything and everything but your own pain. It's when you begin to look into your own nature and start to take full responsibility for your experience and for your actions. It's through this softening and surrender that the feminine will birth herself through you. And so developing this awareness of taking everything that happens in your life as a teaching of the Guru is a very powerful practice. You can embrace all experiences gracefully, whether they are painful or joyful, new or familiar. All mind states are tolerable, all of them. What's required from you is a steady willingness and agreement to be with yourself in whatever feelings need to pass through your system. And in this, the breath is your greatest gift. So take a moment to savor the exquisiteness of your breath. Savor it as if it's your very first encounter with this movement of life. Turning your breath like a wheel, in and out and in a playful rhythm. And now, in your own time, slowly, gently, open your eyes and bring the focus of your awareness to your immediate surroundings. And with our eyes open, let's take another breath together, acknowledging our gratitude and our appreciation for everything exactly as it is, and knowing that we are all part of the grand awakening.